What's up? It's Nick from Block Generation. Today I'm going to be showing you how you can scrape Google using Serper and Clay to get highly accurate job listing information at the account level. Now let's get right into it. This first column right here, job title, we have this long query. I'm going to go ahead and paste this in the description. But what you're going to want to go ahead and do is replace all of this SDR, BDR with whatever job position you're looking for. This is just an example. And you're going to want to have that on all 50 rows. Then we go over to states. You're going to have every U.S. state. Now, I'm in the U.S. If you're outside of the U.S., you just replace all of this information that I have right here with whatever location you're wanting to actually scrape for jobs. Then we'll go over here, run a quick formula, and all this does, it just joins the job title and the states columns together. So it will work nicely with our API integration. Now, Clay does not have a native integration with Serper, so we're gonna have to make one. Go over to HTTP API, and I will show you how to do exactly that. Now, first is the post method. Then we're going to go grab our endpoint. This is from Serper right here, and you just take this link, paste it into here. Your body, which is going to be this right here, this Q. Make sure to include the curly brackets. Paste that right there, and then we're going to get rid of Apple Inc. and replace it with this column that we made over here. Make sure to include the quotations and the curly brackets, like I said. Headers. This is where we're going to add our API key. I know it's blanked out, so use your own. And then we're going to do the same thing once I get finished with this for content type. Go back over here, content type, and application/JSON. Now, one of the things I really like about this integration is that it's super free. So, if you're at the enterprise level, it doesn't really matter. But for anybody who's running their own agency or freelancing, you get, I believe, 2,500. Yeah, so this is only one credit. So you get 2,500 of these searches on a free account. And I think after that, it's like $50 for 50,000 credits. So super, super free. None of this is using Clay credits. But we'll just go ahead and run this cell over here. As you can see, it's all queued up. And we get that status code 200. Now what this is giving us a bunch of information where it's basically searched this right here, and these are all the Google results it's given us. Now, you are not going to be able to fully get around these job board postings like Glassdoor, My Workaday, Indeed, but we've essentially optimized this to give you the most accurate and relevant account level information possible from Google. Now what we'll do, we'll go ahead and run this for all of the columns. Have all 50 rows. And what this has given us is 10 results per row of Google search engine results that we can then scrape to find the companies that we want to outreach to. So what we're going to do, go here, take action on list, and we're going to want to write all of these to a new table. Now you can just make a table, name it whatever you want. We don't want to add that. And run it on all 50 rows. Go over to our new table, and as you can see, it's adding all of our rows. Now that we have all of them, we can go ahead and enrich all of that information with a prompt like the one that I'm going to do here. All right, now we have that prompt up with the use AI enrichment. We have this that we can then run. Now what I'm going to go ahead and do is change the model here. 4.1 nano should be good. And then we'll go ahead and run this just for 10 rows to see what happens. All right, and we're back. So as you can see, we have 10 names of companies that are actively hiring for SDRs and BDRs. I'll go show you the prompt that I used right here. This costs 1 clay credit per row. A better way to do this is to actually go into your model and use like 4.0 mini and then use your own API account. But Helium seemed to work just fine with this. And then we can go ahead, add an enrichment, use AI. Well, while that's finishing up, what I went ahead and did was I used AI to actually enrich the company name information into domain. And now we have fully accurate and relevant account level firmographics on who is hiring for SDRs. Now, from here, you can do whatever you want, enrich accounts, decision makers, or continue with some AI personalization. If you'd like to work with me, I will go ahead and leave a calendar link in the bio and leave a comment if you found this helpful. Thank you. See y'all next time.